Бывает и такое. Сегодня, наверное, Депонию продолжим. А что будем не продолжим? Так, единственное, сейчас кое-что добавлю. И разговариваю. Так, Тандер 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Оба. По идее, Депонии осталось немного. Есть еще одна, конечно, часть. Смотрим. Или прямо сегодня начнем, если эту быстро пройдем, или что-нибудь другое. Нет. Продолжить. Ариф, скажи что-нибудь. Что тебя хотят услышать? Прям жарко.
Всем всего. Кстати, я ж не подключился еще. Всем всего я на месте. Если что.
Да.
Так, звук.
Звук.
Какой-то плохой звук. Подожди, нет. А, понятно. Так, ну вот все. Поехали. Что с монитором? Можно брать?
Муник тебе. Оконный проектор. Оконный проектор. Оконный проектор имеется в наличии. Можешь собрать. Что у нас тут имеется? Белый этот.
I don't need them after all. That would look good over the mantelpiece. At least I hope we'll have a mantelpiece on Elysium. Where else am I supposed to dry my gunpowder? That would look good over the at least I hope we'll have a where else am I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. I don't need to forge evidence. After all, I'm not in court. It's a symbol of my life in order and satisfaction. Under no circumstances will I let it get dirty or damaged. Bad enough that it has a coffee stain on it, and the hole in the middle, and one corner caught on fire.
Нам эти картинки нужны?
Well, say what you like about the war. The look is totally stylish. What do I have to do so you will let me in? You want a forged ID? Shall I mix a laxative into your food? That would be a classic.
There is one thing.
I knew it!
I want a bigger part.
Excuse me? What? I watched a lot of war musicals in preparation for this job, but the guy who guards the door doesn't even get to sing in the choir. And I have such an outstanding baritone. I could be the obsessed colonel. Attack! Attack! Follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle. I just sat in a thistle. Forget it.
Бывает.
What is that supposed to be? My ID? Bait it. What is that supposed to be? Nothing doing. The door stays shut. Do not disturb. General meeting. General. As if. Generally pointless, maybe, without me.
Не, меня там нет.
Nothing doing. The door...
Так, это не здесь пока. Пока... Точно мы не можем. Так, купил.
No time for walks.
Окей. Ладно. Так, что у нас? Мы можем копилку, да, передавать? Или не можем? Не можем. Можем. Ну, передаем все. Куда можно передать? Так, этот, наверное...
No. For this
Нормально.
What was that? What do you think? The Organon's attacking! Holy moly! Leibold! What? The Organon's attacking! For real? Yeah, man! Oh, shit! Quick! Man the guns!
Нормально. Там что происходит?
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough.
Так, ладно. Вызовут. Пойдем.
That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Да, иди смотри. Я здесь гулял спокойно. Посмотришь, да?
Now he can look around in prison.
Да,
Это мы тут давно не были или мы здесь давно были? Я уже что-то...
здесь давно не было. Так, мне интересно... Но здесь я, наверное, не смогу передавать.
Ну почему?
Hello! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Так а просто если сюда выйти, он же его услышит.
На их. Ну там надо это. Так, это.
А где он вообще?
Радостная. Танцует. Так, это мы я.
Там детки спят.
I like this. A self-portrait as a cat. No, I shouldn't give anyone the impression that I would back down from my viewpoint with some kind of peace offering. Otherwise, they'll never learn from their mistakes. I like this. A self-portrait as...
Прям цели, которые нет.
Knock, knock. Probably not.
Все, что не работает, все подсвечивается.
Wait a minute. Have you got the 5 zlotys now? Oh, please, give them back to me.
I don't know. What does the monkey say again?
I don't know. What?
It goes like this. Oh. What do you see in this picture?
No idea. I ate my reading glasses.
You ate them?
Yep. Curse you, far-sightedness.
Бывает.
А что там того нет?
I wonder where the other 2 Mii's wound up.
Не, он будет, но скорее всего не дотянется.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there.
А как же ему наверх попасть, интересно?
Ну, надо, чтобы они, ну, передавали, когда у меня тоже...
Я понял. Так давай тогда посмотрим, как ему наверх пробраться.
Так, этот... Куда мы не сюда?
Ему туда вот надо зайти наверх в трубу в эту, получается.
Смотрим, как там детишки.
Да они-то спят. Ничего нового не появилось.
Этот у нас какая?
Этот охреневший. С глазами охреневшего бегемота. Им вообще пофиг, по-моему.
Это я сломал. Перестал.
Вырубить хочешь?
No, I want...
Ладно, есть такое. Ладно, у меня студентская.
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color of... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the rust-red sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark, and me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then, the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elysium out of the sky.
I'm bored already. You see, what? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving Goal at the same time, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. astound us all with your rescue operation.
But
No, no, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
Тут пока.
I'd better not get his attention. He may be a useless trash can, but he's a useless trash can in the service of the Organon. He'd rat me out to Argus right away. Oppenbot is actually listening to that cowboy dodo crap. And that, in spite of the fact that he must have realized by now that the guy just can't perform live.
Понятно, что тоже кто такой.
Now he can look around in prison. That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. But not much better. I have to hurry.
Откуда я пришел? Туда.
Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the destination is missing. Oppenbot, that's probably... Oppenbot switched off the transporter. If only there were a way to reactivate it. This goods transporter goes right to the Ascension Customs in front of the high boat to Elysium, but it looks like the loading is finished. Oppenbot switched off the transporter. If only there were a way to... Oppenbot switched off. Looks like I'm back to square one.
А откуда ты сюда пришел?
А отсюда я пришел. Там просто когда я пришел, ну типа я врубил оттуда, а здесь уже все. Странно, может как-то я смогу попасть.
Yoo-hoo!
Так. Здесь не могу.
Why doesn't Alec? Then I could always see what I wouldn't have to feel for it.
А если там радионяню включить? У фонаря.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
Ну, туда зайти, где он стоит. И там радионяню включить.
Куда?
Ну, нет. Да не здесь, а там, где он где он пытается с ним связаться. Вот когда тот ответит.
I worked hard for this, and I'm certainly not gonna toss it out the window just like that.
А если того туда поставить?
I worked hard for, and I'm certain. Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
С той стороны позови его.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there?
Теперь туда радионяню.
Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Он сматывается. Не, его нема там.
I worked hard, and I'm... Plug? Could it be that? Don't tell me.
Ну, короче, надо...
Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not gonna do him the favor.
Ой, Боза
I
здесь
don't believe
пришел.
it. Doc is working for Seagull, that traitor. Doc, come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Rufus. Seagull is right. This is our last chance.
She's on Seagull's side. I can't expect any help from her. Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not gonna do him the favor. What for? She won't listen to me anyway. She never had any confidence in me.
And where is the promised rescue at the last second?
Well, keep your shirt on. There's still time. You're trembling. I'm just cold.
Прям такой этот труба.
Прям хочется туда залезть, но он туда не лезет.
Скорее всего не залезть, а вылезть. Видишь, там труба вот сюда.
Это я вижу, да.
А труба у нас здесь.
Ну, так себе трубы.
Поискать. Так, у нас есть такое.
For this and my... Yoo-hoo! Huh, nobody...
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
Oh yeah? I wouldn't change my brand of skin cream if I were you. So what?
Она стала говорить.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
No.
One doesn't need any mycological training to know that this mushroom... Hello again.
But what? We were just... Wait a minute. Did the water here just get warm?
Like I said, ciao. You're still there?
That's because I still need to...
Is it really worth it?
You could just... You still got them.
Actually...
Wait a...
Yeah, that's a pity. Don't forget when you... I better leave him. He looks busy. You can't negotiate. The fistic.
Так, у меня есть видишь.
I need the nucleic acid extremely urgently. The fate of the world depends on it.
6 zlotys and it's yours.
I have the money.
5 zlotys.
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 zlotys. Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun.
Hey, hands off. We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Yeah, that's big. Yeah.
Сработало.
Hey, hands off. We don't serve that.
Взял нуклеиновую кислоту.
О, это что было? Просто когда эти исчезли, я смотрю тут это.
А он тут все время был. Они когда исчезают, я еще в прошлый раз видел.
Where did you take...
Ну пошли выращивать тогда.
I've got...
But we waited.
Like...
Опа.
What happened here? Where's
Доигрались.
Case bears out. Oh already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Usty.
Excuse me, who? I've
А
never
это
heard
не
the
к
name
трубе
Usty
проход
before.
часом, а?
Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, you know, who's it's there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway.
Не наверх
Much
ли
more
это
important
проход?
is, where is gold?
And in an tunnel.
Туннель.
In the tunnel back
фуннели.
there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here with, you stay here.
Don't even to learn.
It's alone with an A.
Ну, скорее всего, это то, что нам и надо было.
Goalie! Chick, 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 chick. Goalie!
Вон у
Oh, what a
Типути кто-то
relief.
сидит.
Wait, don't move. I'm coming down to save you.
Труба.
Ух ты ж, труб-то сколько здесь.
Так,
Ничего.
главное сейчас связаться.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making gold big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you, dream on. Yeah,
Ну,
maybe
по крайней
the
мере, у
other
них
way
сейчас
around.
может быть передача, да?
Да. Я знаю, что передать. Ну,
А у тех уже нету
смотри,
передачи.
скорее всего, вот эту мы передаем. Есть. Попробую, я не знаю, нагреется.
Ну да.
Express cargo to
Логично,
Elysium.
экспресс-доставка на
Recipient okay
Elysium.
shipping.
Собирайся. Идеально. Забрал. Так, один есть. Да. Что у нас тут это... Кое-что
Вон Гол там сидит, видишь? Голи.
How in Deponia did she get down there? Hold on, I'll save you.
Ой, внезапно. Короче, тут головоломка, головомоечка такая. Он уже и назад не может выйти. Оригинально.
Так, что у нас здесь?
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. I have to figure out how to get to her. How in Deponia did she get down there?
Да, сюда. Так, ты у нас сидишь. И игра вылетела.
Чего?
Ты...
Что-то новое.
Бывает. Дэй. Так, ну как минимум вот здесь. Вот это передать.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What do you think? Yeah, and hey, well, yeah.
Так, ты это не передашь.
It's so exciting. I want to
Может, куда-то в другое место? Тут, скорее всего, больше ничего.
Express recipient.
Главное, ничего не нашли. Так, ну, туда-сюда.
А этот синий что делает?
I prefer to do this. Gold should.
Не, наш крайний что делает?
It's so exciting. I want to.
По крайней мере.
Ну, крайний синий вот этот
Да он уже
что?
в бочке сидит. Ты конёк.
Seagull is expecting me to do something, but I'm not gonna. She's on. I can't.
Так, ну, эти есть, вилка есть.
Seagull is but Seagull, but plug? Could it be that? Don't tell me. Doc is working for. I can't. Doc is working. I can't.
А, но боза этого не показывает, но я могу.
Not even he will help me now. I'm on my own. I could use a little help here.
I don't know, Rufus. I think Seagull has a point.
Not even he will help me. I'm on. Not even he. I'm on.
Так, ну, значит, 3 пути. Давай, залезу. Соответственно. Два между собой.
How in Deponia? I have to figure out how in. Yoo-hoo! Huh. No, nobody see. Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nobody. Of all the thousands of options for using a baby, that's the one I.
Так как этот в бочке сидит там, да, или что?
Очень голову. Найти способ попасть.
Слышишь?
Да.
В бочке он сидит.
Yes.
А покажи, где он сидит в бочке. Там не надо ничего активировать, что мы сидим в бочке.
Я уже сюда нажал, и он это.
А OpenBot, а ты OpenBot.
Anybody there?
О, это делается.
Hello?
Hello.
What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elysium. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Бывает.
Goal! No!
Гол куда-то нырнула. Гол, no. Идти за гол. Гол, no.
Ну так к ней туда попасть надо.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats.
А, вот. Это ворот.
All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming!
Как в унитаз слился.
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
That was
У нас
disgusting.
нету
But it was
одежды
worth
здесь.
it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear.
Где?
Вообще пусто.
Finally, there it is, the last high boat to Elysium. What a sight!
Если есть одна кнопка, то это не хватает.
This is where the Ascension codes must be entered, but there's also a cartridge slot. This, if there's al-
Нет картриджа.
I'll eat my coat if this doesn't contain the cartridge with the Ascension codes.
Пальца нет.
I shouldn't do that, unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm. That interior decorator ought to be fired.
Действительно.
Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, Self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is
This is almost too easy.
4437.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you cool?
Ah! Intruder! Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
А тогда все плохо.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Yes.
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things. Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. A mini cartridge. Ah, that's cute. nothing, which was to be expected without a cartridge. Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination. Before I erase the message...
The cartridge is in the safe.
Хорошая
The
идея.
combination is... Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking to you, puppy butt.
But there is nobody else here.
Less contradicting, more computing. Speaking of which, how far along is your data check?
Oh, now you've got me confused. I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it.
Ah, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful.
What was that? Better. What was that? Better. What was that?
Better.
Better.
I'd better not try that again. He's already suspicious. Before I erase the message... Before I see. I guess it doesn't work when the cover's open. Before I... Nothing, which was to be expected.
Что там за кнопка?
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I... By Ulysses' whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Ты его пустым положил туда?
Right. And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! What was that? Better. Hello? Talk to me.
Tidy people.
Do
are
you
just
hear?
Too lazy
Talk
to search
to
for
me.
things. A mini cartridge. Ah, that's cute.
Положи картридж, мини-картридж,
Ah, that's cute.
на стол.
That
Talk
would
to
arouse
me.
Suspicion. And it wouldn't get... Focus, this isn't the
Do
time...
you hear?
Интересно, а
Talk
можно
to me.
заряженный диктофон положить?
That's pro...
Знаю, но уже...
Так ты же
Hello?
сохранялся там вроде.
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even
Talk to
stupider.
me. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away. No, stop. Negative. As you were. You know, I
Кто
just
тут с
remembered
кем думает,
something.
разговаривает?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is
Они знают, что один тут присутствует?
IMNEDOT.
What nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction.
The cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all. What's this nonsense? I don't believe for a second that I said that. No, you must have misheard. Listen carefully this time.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
А, это типа он как разговаривает как этот, как...
Да.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Bailiff?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
Нажми ему эту кнопку. А, понятно.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Aha! 4473. Just like Goal's birthday.
Как
Now
день
wait,
рождения
wasn't
был.
that 4437? Or 4347? Ah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Goal's birthday.
Все, рассудил.
I feel an idea coming on.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something. I almost feel sorry for him.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
And now I'm out of here.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Критос.
Я что-то вообще потерял линию понимания, что тут происходит. Этот сел в туалет сходить.
Not with Argus there.
А, вот.
Он же знает код, или это другой код?
Когда он как мышка.
Лучше не, эти слова не
Now,
потребляем.
what was that again? I-M-N... No.
Я идиот.
Wait, darn it.
How can I work with this din going on? Oppenbot!
Это он типа
Why did that
спрятался?
alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for?
Какие-то пятнашки тут прям вообще. Ну, нажимай клитусом на кнопку теперь.
One more try. What was it again? Oh, yeah. Goal's birthday. 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh, crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday.
Бери.
The Ascension codes. At last.
Дверь закрой
Who
там.
would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. I almost feel sorry for him.
Ну, сейф.
That interior decorator ought to be fired.
Короче, он их оставил.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
О, такой.
Where did he go? Where did who go? An intruder just ran in here. Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of
Сейчас
there at
клитуса
once.
повяжут.
Better move on, or
Еще
shall I
я
make you?
переоделся.
Еще один клитус.
Bailiff, is that you? Of course it's me. Mind your own business,
Короче,
man.
тут уже вообще
Your
все
colleague needs help with
поперепуталось.
that intruder. Very well, bailiff.
Бейлиф. Иди, короче, капсулу открывай, пока еще не...
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the?
Сейчас я раскрою.
Ah!
Приехали.
Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au
А
contraire.
у кого эта
We were just
штука?
about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely.
С ума сойти. Как бы она не сдохла сейчас. Ты кого ты вырастил?
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No, this can't be. This is Donna. I can see it's Donna. Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes.
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No, stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
stop, stop, stop! You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Давай третий.
Приезжай к ним.
This is where the Ascension codes must be entered, but there's also a cartridge slot. The Ascension codes, at last.
Hold your horses. Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But Hermes. And now that everything is settled, hand over the ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Что происходит
Listen to
вообще?
me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out
Это
there.
вообще бред
So
какой-то
what?
просто.
It can be fixed.
You always
Это
say
развязка,
in your
всегда
whole
такая.
life you've
Это
never fixed
развязка,
anything.
это
Face
да.
it, will you? He's going to fail as well, just like you. So apologize, and then we can finally carry on.
Apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No, no, no. He needs
no.
to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser, and I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing, and I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Organon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes, you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? You wish. Do it already. Just apologize!
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
Ну все уже. Сдавайся. Ну, сиди, жди до завтра.
All right. I apologize. What? Why did you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Gold's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He assassinated the president. He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He turned baby dolphins into
Сломалось, что ли?
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. It's so exciting. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He caused countless fires and explosions. Nothing doing. It's so exciting right now. He humiliated Wenzel. He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something. He humiliated Wenzel.
What can we do?
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
He's got a weapon.
He drugged cats. He insulted complete strangers. Where's Gold?
Run, Vinegar!
He humiliated Wenzel.
Да с ней говорить это
He caused countless fires and explosions.
отдельная песня.
He caused countless fires and explosions. He drowned Tony's goldfish.
Пульсирующее рагу.
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. Don't tell me. He caused countless fires and explosions. Nothing. He assassinated the president. Frequency right now. He laid waste to half of Doc is working for Seagull. I can't expect any. He insulted complete strangers. I'm on my own. He drugged cats. I can't expect any help. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. Seagull is expecting. But he drugged cats. Seagull. I can't. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He assassinated the off the deep end. Somebody do something.
Come on, Rufus.
He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He caused countless fires and explosions. He's gone off. He caused countless fires and explosions. Nothing. He insulted complete strangers. He caused countless fires and explosions. Seagull is expecting. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. I said hands off. You see?
Чё, положил туда?
He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He drowned Tony's goldfish. Now I'm on my. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. Not even he will help. He humiliated Wenzel. He's gone off.
He's got a.
He assassinated the president. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He's gone off the deep end. He humiliated Wenzel.
Why don't you apologize?
He's gone off cats. Okay. Okay. No, you aren't. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He caused countless fires and explosions. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna.
А на того не переключается?
Into canned tuna. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. Nothing. Nobody's. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He insulted complete strangers.
Тут какую-то фигню несет.
He destroyed Bozo's cutter.
А передай тому радионяне. Можно?
He laid waste to half of Kuvak. Not even. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps.
Через иконки передавал.
He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. It's so. He caused countless fires and explosions. He humiliated Wenzel. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He drugged cats. What's going on here? Where's Gold? He drowned Tony's goldfish. He insulted complete strangers. He caused countless fires and explosions. He insulted complete strangers. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He humiliated Wenzel. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He humiliated Wenzel. He insulted...
А что там белый наш делает?
He drugged cats.
Заклинило.
He insulted complete strangers. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. That mom duck.
Don't! Run!
С дыркой побежал? Бывает.
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the code?
Так что, получается, заклинила игра, что ли?
To him.
Возможно.
But he'll have you tossed from the tower.
One of us has to make it to Elysium.
I can't be responsible for your death again. I didn't like it one bit the last time.
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
Опять ее с башни сбросили. Ну иди туда, что делать? А туда не получится?
Так, подождем.
Картридж не получится?
Нет. Так, подождем, типа она летит. Она летит. А потом я такой...
А нажми активности, какие тут
Опа!
есть.
И прыгнул сюда. Это не то.
А эти в пушку прыгнули.
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up. And so did you.
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yeah.
No!
Oh.
No!
Oh.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up.
Откуда-то у них телефон-то?
What do you know? Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems
Это те прилетели или что произошло?
Да.
Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Darn it, this hurts! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose.
Что происходит?
Идеально.
Да вообще просто. Опять на Элизиум полетим.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. Hang in there. You can make it. No, it's too late. It's so dark. You need to stay awake. Do you hear me? Don't give up now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, just as long as they don't make me repair junk presses on the other side. Don't leave me now. You'll manage without me. You've always muddled through on your own. Having to share the glory would have been awkward anyway. I can't go on without you. Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart, I believe in you. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No!
Что происходит?
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions, but he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, August
Ой, где же этот Руфус номер 3-то? Тоже уже подох немножко.
One of the Rufuses jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
Те Руфусы утилизировались.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Goal.
Tony,
we are still doomed to die. Remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
Но этого не
What are you
показывают.
looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really
просто
think I
сказал.
would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious and super duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Да, план всегда есть. Сейчас потыкаемся и будет план. 25.
I can't expect any help from her. I'm on my...
Jugular ragu! Run! Better! Jugular ragu!
Не позволить есть. Думать маневру века. Ну и на Elysium с Goal, естественно. Так же без этого.
Бесконечный план.
План.
Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd
Нам нужен
plan
очередной
ever
план
hatched.
Руфуса.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
Весь мир.
Причем,
do you maybe have
чем
an
он будет
idea?
безумнее, прошу прощения.
Well, think about it. What would I usually do in this situation?
I don't know. Start a fire?
That seems a bit pointless to me.
That's how I thought of it.
Come on, Rufus. You'll think of something. I believe in you.
Амония, Юфорс.
She's trusting me to think of something. I can't let her down. He doesn't look like he has any bright ideas. Didn't I teach him anything? I've never seen him so baffled. It scares me. She saved my life. I knew she was still hot for me. You know, that was totally swell of you to save me.
Please don't remind me. Think of something else and fast. You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you've got.
There's a plan missing. Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan, just waiting to be put to paper. I only have to get it out somehow.
Пейпа. Давайте
I don't
пейпу
need to forge
ставим.
evidence. After all, I'm not in court. I don't need to after all. That would look good. At least I hope. Where else am I? I don't need to after. I don't need after. She's on. I can't.
Стибрил ручку, и в этом план
Hidden
закончен.
somewhere in this pen is a new plan, just waiting to be put to paper. I only have to. Hidden somewhere. I don't need to after all.
А просто ручкой на этом. Да, вот.
Все-таки сидят.
Супер-пупер-дупер план. Он там нарисовал.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to
Do
lose?
it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
Они уже 20 минут обсуждают то, что уже давно можно было сделать.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee! That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong
Так,
moment
а это
to turn
Руфус.
into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I
Уже
care, we
хорошо.
can get started.
Well then, onwards to Elysium.
Elysium. She doesn't seem nervous at all. Not that there'd be any reason to be nervous.
Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing to do with luck. My plan is 100% based on the laws of circumstantial pressure and lack of alternatives.
Особенно вот это, да, красиво.
A little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand?
Он туда всех запихнул,
Shut
что
up
ли?
back there. Rufus needs to concentrate.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Luke.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
Ой, и даже эта семья
I
муков
can no
там.
longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable. Barry!
Он
Wait,
туда всю
I
планету
found the
засунул,
problem.
что ли?
I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you. This is it.
Ну все.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan went in deeper as ever a diver was a scuba did do. Was a scuba did do.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Нормально там. Врезались это, там
Припарков-
побили, а эти такие,
Припарковались.
вообще пофиг.
Excuse me. Mind if I hate to interrupt, but, hello?
Attention! Oh, bailiff on deck! Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Well done.
Yeah.
Looking good.
did you see that? They listened to me.
Can they fetch sticks too?
I'm not gonna try that.
Bad experience?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I'm finally on my way to Elysium, together with gold. Somehow, this isn't quite how I'd imagined the journey. What about drinks and light refreshments? Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right.
Yep.
He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. I'm after all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Oh, crap. More of them. I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level.
But bailiff, you should know what level that is.
Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too.
Кто лифт вверх? Вниз. Вверх?
Ну, вверх было первое. Сохранился бы.
Есть стоп. Назад.
Нажми.
And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all.
Ah. Of course.
Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure.
Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes?
Oh, Cletus? No, Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here, foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones?
Can you wait? Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution?
I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up.
Oh.
Cut it out!
What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing?
Понятно.
Ow! Hey!
Сейчас стоп, он вылетит.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
He knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass! Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that ass... I don't know. What I'm trying to say is... That ass...
Ас, давай, Риф, жги задница, которая чего?
Рядом со мной.
Здесь рядом со мной.
Right here by my side.
Давай дальше.
Отличный пример нашей организации.
Is a fine example of our organization.
Ну уже 3 середину бери.
Не. Ну что, Organon вот это?
Да?
The Organon is an organization of asses. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why.
Тут что?
Гляньте на нашу эмблему.
Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like asses?
Одобрение. Нормально, давай дальше.
Давай на меня пусть поглядит.
На себя? На меня? На меня?
Да.
Just look at me. I know you all think I'm an ass because I'm acting like one. But why is that so? Only because it is expected of me. As a superior, one is always half ass, half role model. And when I treat you shittily, you simply pass it on to those below you. In truth, the hierarchy is nothing but a chain of asses, giving each other shit.
Одобрение, нормально, давай дальше.
Третий.
Третье?
I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass!
Ас.
And you're all asses too!
Вы тоже ас.
It's time to show the world what's inside us. Long live the Organon!
Даже ачивку.
Одобрение, вообще.
Даже ачивку получили.
Легкую.
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon.
Твою ж дивизию.
Да. Ага. Высоту надо менять.
Это я понял. А на эти вот... Нет, а что на подсказках вот этих? Там внизу вот эти подсказки есть или нет? На зрителях. Слышишь?
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Внизу вот эти дождички, это что?
Не знаю.
Это они плачут. На них нету активности?
Не, вот я меняю. Вот это им понравилось.
Organon. 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 Oh, organon. Oh, oh.
Что за дичь?
Organon. Organon.
Первое они не принимают, по-моему.
Organon. Oh, oh. Organon.
Га, вот это нет.
Organon. Oh, organon. Oh, oh. Organon. Organon. Oh, organon. Oh, oh.
Ты не торопись, он же это показывает. Это вот нормально, вот это нет.
Oh,
Я не тороплюсь, я уже вышел почти все. Вот это.
Organon. Organon. Oh, organon.
Есть.
Oh,
Вот это
oh.
есть.
Organon. Organon. Oh, organon. Oh, oh. Organon.
Одна осталась, да?
Organon. Oh, organon. Oh, oh. Organon.
Запели. Блин, прям настоящий гимн. Там у тебя дверь уже открылась, может
Я
идти.
знаю, я слушаю.
Ah, Cletus, there you are. Where's your mysterious companion? I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Oh, me!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness.
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
What?
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes.
Главный аргумент.
The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Go.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
Дочка его Гол?
In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted
Все, что
from
я
this high boat
успел,
to
все не вижу,
activate
что там
all the
наверху он
blast
пишет.
towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed.
Вон Гол пришел.
And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Идеально. Сейчас будем фигарить.
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. How are we
А я
supposed
не
to get to
слышал, а
that?
что там было с антенной-то, что они?
Ничего, надо это.
Is it really
Не,
that hard to
что он им говорил?
stable?
Разрушить надо антенну. Ну, чтоб сигнал не послал.
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know.
Ух ты ж. Ух ты ж, смотришь на него. Еще один. Поломали все антенны какие-то.
Whoa! That was fun.
Fun! You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest
Ты
to
нас
us.
бы чуть не угробил.
How shall we proceed?
Я ни разу не слышал,
You
чтобы
could
угробил.
jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Так, let's go. Могу сюда идти. Так, арбуз клеточный.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
Саша.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
Whoever would guess that the three of us would work together someday? Whoever would guess that the three... You know, we could...
Shut up.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
Step aside. I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
Окей, подумал.
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened.
Продолжает что там делать?
Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things.
Так, что там?
У нас новая глава, походу.
Ну да, последняя, 12-я. Передатчик уничтожить. Ну и, конечно же, Элизиум.
Естественно.
Это самое главное.
Good thing I don't... Or any others. There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus.
Excuse me?
You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio. Well, what if the three of us all jump from different positions? At least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
No, fuck off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2... Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
Короче, они сейчас... Я понял.
Good one.
Нормально.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Again?
All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 1, 2...
You were about to cheat again. Again?
All right, but no, we jump. 1, 2... 3.
Двое прыгнули. Я правда уже не понял, кто остался кем. Так.
Ouch! What happened?
You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it.
Блин. Сколько ж тут этих...
Так, куча всего, куча проблем.
I can't reach it from here. Somebody used screws sparingly here. Huh, maybe they read my blog. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge?
Гениально.
Так, один. Так, ну, чтобы...
О,
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake. Does that thing have a self-destruct mechanism? I don't want to fix it. I want to just...
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yeah, you what?
Ah!
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but
So, what you say.
Over my dead body.
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard!
Потрясающе.
There you are again.
Ah, it hurts. It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Ah! Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh, and what's that?
You're wearing your purple underwear today.
Huh? When did you see my underwear?
I think my fingers are slipping.
Oh, great. Now we have to start over again. So, who's who?
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus. Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Goal. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course.
Don't believe a word he says. I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. Please make up your mind. Time's running out. The high boat could crash any moment now.
Pressuring me like that won't make it any easier. What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, hey ho, I'm the roofster.
Кого ей надо выбрать, Руфуса?
Она говорит, а вдруг я выберу Аргуса, и Аргус такой сразу, эй, полился.
Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing
это точно.
is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus
will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No. It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never going to give up. He'll never change. And he'll never... let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, go. We need to get out. Come.
Логика этой игры просто зашкаливает.
Huh? Hello, Rufus! What? Barry, what are you doing here? You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously. I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Опять на Депонию? Как
Are you
обычно.
ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever. Rufus.
Ну, по-моему, это не
But
Руфус.
this is totally...
Бороды такой у Руфуса никогда не было.
Да, Литус.
Как Литус.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
Если на гитаре спою.
I'm closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And groove is a stream of a life more ideal. And the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Ursa is off now for real.
Что хорошо кончается.
Ну, хрен тут поймет, как это кончилось вообще.
Ну как, все хорошо кончилось. Но он, конечно, немножко не достиг Депонии. Ой, Элизиума.
Он немножко прилетел на это, да? Назад.
Бывает. Сколько мы там, 2 часа уже сидим?
2:14. Так, а есть у нас вообще эта часть еще? Ну, давай начнем, посмотрим.
Я думаю, начать.
Что ты думаешь?
С другой, ну, с другого компа.
Ну, тоже вариант.
Там надо все установить.
Ну, это понятно.
Там в чате ничего не было, то чат у тебя.
Ну, вижу.
Угу. Значит, есть еще одна часть Doomsday. Я этим смотрел отзывы, конечно, не всем нравится Doomsday, последняя часть, потому что по факту она ничего нового не приносит, она идет по рельсам того, что есть в этой части, просто немножко со стороны. Doomsday, как он там, Апокалипсис?
Ну, в любом случае надо в нее сыграть, чтобы завершить гештальт.
Естественно.
Гештик, чтобы закрыть.
Немножко там по временам порыскать. Там против будущего, прошлое и во время вот этого прохождения. Там что искать?
Но это уже совсем другая игра, да?
Не, так же Депония.
Не, я имею в виду, что это не в этой части.
Бывает.
Давай.
Идеально. Тайный спуск. 3 Руфуса. Так, тут что произошло?
Don't! Run!
Так все быстро произошло. Пушки спустились. Бывает.
Это что такое?
Evolution.
Это я понял.
Проводчик.
Утконос.
А, ну да, это утконос. Откуда утконос? Бывает.
Ну что, ты, наверное, сегодня.
Депония.
А завтра уже
Так, завтра.
в новом варианте.
Смотрим.
Если получится успеть.
Так, что у нас за игрушки есть? Это есть. Ну ладно, в принципе, да, можно сегодня на такой ноте закончить. На спасении Депонии.
И улете Руфуса куда-то в очередной раз.
На Депонию.
Так вот и не знаем же ж.
В Думсдее узнает.
Ну, видимо, да.
Бывает. Ну, сегодня коротенький такой. До 2 часа всего.
Ну, главное, что с гештальтом завершенным.
Так, сегодня вообще что?
7.
Да,
Завтра.
четверг, пятница. Смотрим. Так, у нас Майнкрафт есть. А что в Майнкрафте делать? Опять лабиринты проходить? Тебя опять мучить лабиринт?
Давай, включай.
Или не мучить?
Музею включай, а там потом будем по ходу.
Надо еще эту ЖД доделать там.
Ну, так я и говорю,
Удобно.
новый комп
Ну, там это,
подключить.
Там много делать. Ладно.
Так что всем всего. Музею включаем и поехали.